Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you are all having a great evening so far. Got something very special for you this evening. Ever since Speed Weeks and Majeski had his crazy role in the Truck Series race in the 2020 Daytona Speed Weeks, I've been getting requests left and right to reenact that wreck, and the wait is finally over. We are here to try to recreate that crazy wreck from the truck race this past year. And to do so, I've got help from my good friend, TheBenCrazy, NR2003 tutorial extraordinaire, Knocko's champion, and all-around good guy, TheBenCrazy, who just so happened to hit 1,000 subscribers today, so congrats to him. We will bring him in just a second and get started with the crashing. Right before we do, got to give a huge shout out to all those very generous supporters that make these streams possible. First and foremost, our Patreon supporters: Adria Fitzy, Jay Barker, Drive-Thru, Kingster Cole, Tanglewolf09, Bloxysaurus Rex, and Tom Davin. And Tanglewolf09, Alan Barkley, Alpha Diamond, Spider-Man Fan 02, Bloxysaurus Rex, and Kingster Cole for your support through YouTube membership. Thank you so much to each and every one of you, and Brady Michael for the host over on Twitch. Appreciate it, bud. All right, I am done rambling. Let's go ahead and get started with this. Got a tickle in my throat. Hold on. Let's click on the chat, make sure that ain't frozen. Switch over to the NR2003 menu. And let's get started. You got me, Ben?
I got you loud and clear.
Hey, there he is. There's the man. All right, you ready to do this? Ready to jump in a race?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, in case anyone is wondering how this is gonna work, we're going to be tag teaming this. Oh my goodness, hold on. We got to restart the server. I picked the wrong car for multiplayer. Oh Jesus. You don't have to go anywhere, right? You just have to... Hold on, let me switch over before we go back to the other screen. My bad. Jesus. Amateur hour over here.
All good.
Alright, I switched to the... wait screen. Multiplayer. Classic multiplayer. Alright, so before I got sidetracked with having to pick the correct truck, I was going to say the way this is going to work is I'm going to be the 45 of Ross Chastain. Ben is going to be the 22 of... I can't even remember who was driving
Michael
the truck.
Self.
Michael, thank you, Michael Self. Didn't Austin Wayne Self used to drive that truck too?
It's one of the selves.
Yeah. But, yeah, anyway, that was the truck that initially got out of control and clipped Majeski, which sent him flipping. So that it being a little, chain reaction wreck is the reason we are doing the same multiplayer one. Multiplayer. Alright, we're back in.
Make yourself admin.
Oh, yeah. Alright, continue.
Thank you, Austin Wade Self.
That's what I thought. That was the 22 back in that truck wreck at Texas a few years ago that sent Timothy Peters over at Texas, but I thought he switched rides since then. I guess not. Alright, we can switch back to the broadcast screen. There we go. Not give away any IPs. Perfect. Alright, let's try this again. Media player has stopped working. Good. Don't need it working anymore. Oh, nice. Also, just gotta click on the chat, because if I don't click on the chat windows right before if I go into NR, then that's what freezes the chat, and then the audience starts panicking. Alright, let's try this. There we go. All right, so you got the correct 22 truck.
I hope so. It's a white truck that says 22.
Hold up. Is that the server thing we're waiting on, that 60-second wait you're talking about?
Yep.
Okay, no problem. That'll give me time to look up the truck. So yours looks like purple and blue on my screen, which might be correct.
I'm in a white and red 22 on my screen.
Huh. Well, I guess if it's weird on my screen, the only thing that matters is the manufacturer. Get out of here, cat. As long as I can switch the TGA file to the correct truck. Alright, let's go. Yeah, you're not the... Actually, you're a 22 truck. I don't know if you're the right 22 truck on my screen. You might be. Either way, it doesn't matter, because I think you're the right manufacturer, so I can always just switch to TG afterwards. Alright. Did you, take a look at the replay before this, by chance?
Yep, I did.
So you saw that the 22 is kind of on the outside?
Yep, on the outside, like 3 wide, and I gotta come down to your door.
And then, yeah, we had like a half dozen or so cars in front of us, or trucks. So we'll just use a lap to get up to speed and get into position. And then, yeah, we'll wreck coming out of the trioval after a lap once we're up to speed. At some point when you can, try to start sneaking your way over to the outside. Maybe probably on the back stretch would be best. Alright, I'll let you there. Alright, you're clear. Alright, perfect. Let's let this O2 tuck down in front of me. Just kind of feather the throttle, because it's perfect. Like a single file or so, and then they're like 3 wide from us on back. Alright, right out of the trioval, try to get a little wiggly, and then come down and take me out. Oh, 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 oh! Well, I flipped. Well,
You're on your side.
It was interesting to say the least. I love these multiplayer kind of recruits. Oh!
There we go. Are you sideways? Nope.
Well, we flipped. That was decent for the first attempt. Let's just retire to check out the replay real quick. I was sliding on my side in a really weird position. Yeah, that was a basically perfect spot. The only thing I can think of that can make it better, the pack was basically perfect. The only thing I can think of is to try to get a truck in between us.
Yeah, I was hoping maybe if we get that again, if there's a truck like in the middle, we can kind of straddle it.
But yeah, otherwise it was basically perfect. As far as like the pack goes. Because we had like, I think it was 5 or 6 or single file at the front, and then yeah, it was just like 3 wide from there on back in real life. And that's basically what happened. And a few other trucks piled in too. Alright, perfect. Good first attempt.
We're waiting on the rest of the field.
We're waiting on the rest of the field, excuse me.
Right on, brother. I got we have the fuel gauge. Now, restart.
The truck? Your truck is similar, but it's not the same. On my screen, at least. But it's the same manufacturer, so... Is it? Yes, I think. Hold on. It's racing reference time. Racingreference.info. Motorsports enthusiast's best friend.
Drivers,
Come on.
start your engines.
There we go. Trucks. 2020. This takes too long to load. There we go. I'll be there in a sec. Don't slow down. I'm coming. Ow! Don't racing reference.info and drive, people. I almost just rear-ended the 22. You're in a Chevy, right?
Yep.
Alright, perfect. Alright. I'm gonna switch the TGAs around if it's not the exact scheme. Oh, oh, oh! I thought the grip was gonna be too high, but I got spun around a couple times and didn't flip over right away, so I think it's at a good level where it's at. I'm trying to allow around a half dozen or so trucks get in front of me, or stay in front of me.
Yeah, I'm still trying to manipulate this AI.
If you can get up near me in the outside line, we should be decent. Pack doesn't have to be perfect each time. Whoa. Just as long as it's fairly close. I think this time we've got like one or two too many trucks in front of us, but once again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright. Whenever you're ready. Oh, oh, oh. Not quite.
Oh, I'm upside down.
Oh, now I am. That's what I was saying with the grip turn up a little bit. I'm worried that we're going to both start flipping. Oh.
There, we ended it correctly.
Hey. Alright, so he was driving a Chevrolet. Alright, so that's all that matters. You alright? Alright, take a look at that. See what we can improve on, if anything. I think I just need to get lucky enough to get spun a little less quick. Just because I'm getting spun too quickly, and that's not giving me enough time to actually turn over. This time I'm thinking, to get to the front, let's just go to the inside like we did that first time.
We're waiting on the rest of the
Okay.
field.
Because you splitting up the middle that time, I think it kind of broke up the pack just a little bit. How's the Pro League races going, everyone? You guys enjoying my man Rusty in the broadcast booth?
Rusty's the man.
Isn't that cool to think? He's now like a commentator for an officially sanctioned NASCAR series. Esports or not, it's still something that's licensed and run by NASCAR. It's pretty darn cool.
I mean, it's esports.
I got a comment that said do a barrel roll, and roll was spelled like a roll in a movie, R-O-L-E. Whoa, that was weird. I went to put my foot on my subwoofer today, but I removed that. Getting rid of some of the clutter I don't need in my electronic setup. Since I use only my headphones now, I got rid of my computer speakers. I officially ordered my GTR simulator today.
Awesome.
10% off code. Free shipping. It'll be shipped out by the 30th, they said. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna do a live stream putting that thing together. Just setting that thing up in the corner of my room. I'm thinking maybe next time, since you have to like kind of get over first, maybe I'll have you get in front of me. So you can like slide up over to the outside line. Alright, so we got the perfect amount of trucks in front of us right here. 6. We can slide up there. Perfect.
If we can get Chastain in the middle. Maybe not.
Try to get behind Freese, and maybe we'll get, maybe we can split him. Excuse me. Let's see if...
Not enough time.
Okay. That's fine. Just like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's pretty darn close right now with the pack. Come on, come on. Oh. Oh, there I go. Oh, I'm gonna Christopher Bell it. Yep. Yep. I just Christopher Belled it. Oh my goodness. Hey, I landed upside down. Yay.
Try to hit you more in the middle of the door there to spin you around less.
Yeah, I think we got the grip at a good level. It's just a matter of just spinning at the right speed and angle. Because if we turn up any more, just both of us are just going to be flipping non-stop the moment we get sideways. I don't think we should do it any less, so I think it's good where it's at. So, yeah, fortunately, no more trips down to the server computer. Appreciate everyone tuning in this fine evening. Glad to have you in the chat. Once again, how's the Pro League stuff going? Let me know, click over to that other tab and let me know how everyone's doing. I saw Sloppy's teammate, he started like last, but he moved his way up to 6th under green when I was watching. That was pretty impressive. And Diego was leading for a while. Waiting for the server. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, perfect. Oh, I'm not gonna get used to that. I never use my subwoofer anymore because I never use my computer speakers, but I was used to put my foot up on it. It's like a footrest. Yeah, you get in front of me for the start of this one, so you can have more time to slide your way over.
Way up.
Oh yeah. See, if I really wanted to be accurate, I would have adjusted the ratings for all the drivers to have them be in the similar, start in a similar spot as to where they were in the pack at the time of the wreck, but that would have been too hard. You could have done the save game editor, but that doesn't work with multiplayer. It's funny, at the time of the wreck, I was freaking out thinking Ross flipped over because they had really similar schemes. I just saw a white 40-something truck with blue numbers upside down, Nice Motorsports. I thought it was Ross. Jesse Iwuji. That's a random name to see in the chat. Alright, perfect. We'll try to slow down and maybe let one of the guys behind us in between us. Here, I'll actually... Whoops, hold on. I'm trying to get down so this guy will be encouraged to slide up in front of me. 26, there we go. Alright.
Oh, I slowed down way too much.
No, you're good. Let's do another lap. Ow!
I was thinking if I could bump the guy in the middle to go back and forth, like the actual one. But he just turned right.
Hey. Well, we were worried that we were going to have an issue with me landing upside down. I've landed upside down almost every attempt so far.
You all right?
Oh, the 23 flipped over too. That was Brett Moffitt, I believe. Ryan Planey.
We're waiting on the rest of the field.
Waiting on the rest of the field. Can you play as Austin Wayne Self to try to flip Miss Majeski? That is why we got Ben here, kind sir. Because with these chain reaction wrecks, it's really hard to trigger this with the AI and make it not look completely deliberate. So that's what I've done.
Yeah, I got a grudge against Ty Majeski, so that's why I'm the best at wrecking him.
You don't like Ty?
No.
Aw.
I'm lying. He's okay.
I want to hear the story. I want to hear the backstory. Did you wreck your favorite driver in a race or something?
No. He's just so good.
He's very short. I
And
will say
very
that.
short. Well, aren't all driver.
No. Not all. Some. But yes. I remember seeing Ty in person. I was like, whoa!
Like, Jeff Gordon's not that tall of a man. And when I went to Mid-Ohio and Greg Biffle was signing autographs for the Super Trucks, he's a pretty short dude as well.
Yeah. I remember Clint Boyer being kind of, like, small, but he's... Dude, Clint Boyer is, like, in, like, great physical shape. I just remember... He was, like, dude, it's like, he was way slimmer than I thought he was. He's kind of got, like, that big, like, crimson chin. So you think, like, the rest of him is gonna be, like, thick bone, but... I mean, he was, like, surprisingly tiny when I saw him in person. Clint Boyer was. And yes, I said the expression, the crimson chin. Ooh, see if we can split the 51 here. Oh, except he's going too fast again underneath the 97. Oh, and I'll try to let the 2 underneath me. Yeah, I'll try to do the 2 right here. Alright, go.
Slow down a bit.
Alright. Oh! Do it! Oh! That was our best one.
That was close.
That was our best one yet. For sure. If I just got, just spun a little less quickly, that would have been, like, perfect.
You alright?
Uh-oh. We got buffer.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
We got buffer. We're not having any issues, are we? Shouldn't. Never on NR. Let's take a look at that replay. Oh, that was close. That was perfect, though, the initial contact. Like, if we can do that every time, that's perfect. Great job so far being the 22 truck. Oh. That was perfect, too, because we got hit in just the right spot. I started to go over in just the right way, and it was, like, the exact amount of car or trucks that were involved, too. It was just, like, 2 or 3 others. Oh, no, not disconnect from the server. There we go. So close. Uh-oh, lag. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be?
We're waiting on the rest of the field.
Oh, I'm gonna turn the bit rate down. Oh, we're dropping frames. Big time.
Stream doing stream things.
Why are we majorly dropping frames right now? We've dropped 11% of the frames so far. So I'm wondering why people are starting to leave at, like, record rates. Oh, what the heck.
That means 89% good frames, though.
We're still dropping right now. Hold on.
Yep, no problem.
Why is it doing this? Why can't I have nice things? I mean, seriously, I get my computer ain't the greatest, but you'd think I could stream a 17-year-old game without having too many issues. I'm gonna unplug and replug in my Ethernet cable real quick. See if that does anything. Hold on. Jesus. Alright, hopefully we should be back here in a minute.
Alright.
I restarted OBS. Right now the stream health is good. I'm just waiting for it to show back up. Alright, it's back up on Twitch. Alright, I think we're good for now. Alright, let's try that again. Take two. Same settings, just hopefully no stream poo-poo this time.
We're waiting on the rest of the field.
Alright, perfect. So let me check back over. Alright, 0 drop frames, still good. Stream health. Maybe OBS just need a classic restart.
I don't think Chase was lucky in his Dover win because he showed promise the race before that until he just kept the same lane and lost the cut.
Drivers,
Start your engines.
Engines.
I like the nerdy guy I'll get every now and then. Start damn engines.
I like the Kermit the Frog one.
Oh, I don't have that one, I don't think.
Drivers, start your engine.
Well, we're competing with the Pro League, the weekly podcast, and DT right now. We got some competition for viewers. Uh-oh. Oh. My screen froze for a sec. Try if you can. Try sneaking over to the inside or the outside, unless... Oh, wait, no, never mind. There's no truck like this there to get over. Oh!
Oh, I caused a wreck.
Wait for it. Oh! Oh, we got a wreck. Oh, jeez. That wasn't even me that hit you.
We got trouble in turn 2.
That was me.
We got big time problems
Stay on the
with our
roof.
motor, buddy.
Nah.
Nope. Alright. Take two. My fan in my computer is going a little louder with the X264 encoder, but I'm not having any stream issues as of right now.
Yeah, it's using the CPU more.
Yeah, my CPU is only at like 20%, so that's fine. Streaming and playing the game. Not going over like 25%, I'll take it. I mean, that's the thing, that switching that different encoder seems to work better for iRacing, but apparently not for this. Maybe that, the GPU encoder is better for like newer games.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that this game runs on a single core on the CPU, so it might be more intensive on the GPU, surprisingly. Especially with the amount of, with this being a newer track, it might be hitting the GPU.
Isn't that funny to think that just this game's like 17 years old, and if you don't have like a decent computer, it still can be really taxing on it.
Yeah, it's those mods, man.
It's the splash and go ones in particular. If you try running like the splash and go mods with a full field at like a BBMC track, whew, better have a decent computer if you want to have decent frame rate.
I think it's more of the track on that end, though. Because
it's the schemes, it's the pit boxes, and it's the track objects. It's like a combination of everything.
Yeah. Because the DMR mods were way more intensive than Splash and Go, just because it had way more polygons on it.
Speaking of frames, I'm only at 30 something right now. Jesus. I could probably turn the pit boxes off. That'll help my frame rate.
Yeah.
Well, even though there's only 20 something. It's always on the front stretch where your frame rate gets the worst. So you got all those pit boxes in your field of view. Nice move. I also, I'm not sure if I send you this, link or not. It's not important for you to have right now, but, a couple weeks ago I was able to find an updated MIP to get the Gander RV and Outdoors, banners on these trucks versus the Camping World ones. Because that's something that's built into the mod, it's not like a paint scheme thing. See if... Or I'll slow down and let the 30 underneath me. Alright, try to turn down under the 30 if you can. Oh no! That was my bad. I hooked him. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
You all right?
Oh, that's
What
disorienting.
just happened? What just happened to me?
You blew the engine.
That was interesting.
Watch me there.
I'm gonna watch both of us. Gotta turn debris and particles back on, turn off opponent pit crews. Go watch these replays. Yeah, I'll watch you and you watch me. We're one happy family. Oh yeah, you just Christopher Belled it. Alright, that's a fat restart. Yeah, I nailed the Kyle Busch wall. I got like stuck in it and then flipped upside down while still stuck in it.
We're waiting on the rest of the field.
Sorry. I was looking at Twitter.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, so hopefully our frameage is better.
Frameage.
Yes. Let me tell you something about Barani. Yeah, speaking of Barani, if anyone wants to be kind enough to become a member tonight, I added a new emote for y'all. I might have to do a different one. I'm not sure if having the actual logo will be an issue or not. Might have to, like, add an extra A or something, or an extra W. Brownie. And if you look closely, that's not the actual brawny guy, it's Kyle Petty. So I didn't just take a picture of a brawny paper towels, I actually photoshopped the heck out of that thing. Alright, so far so good. Let's slow down and try to let the 15 in between us. Perfect. Alright. You in position? Oh!
Oh.
What?
There I go.
Oh, it stinks you flipped like that, because that's probably the best one we've had yet. At least as far as my flip goes. It wasn't perfect, but... That was so weird.
You, like, launched in the air. Or was that me launching in the air?
That was you that went launching. That was you that just... Yeah, you, like, touched tires or something. It was ramped.
To the moon.
You almost took out Tyler Gray with you as well. Are you racing VR right now?
Yeah, so that was an eye closer.
Oh, that was good. Thanks for the host, Foxy and friends.
We're waiting on the rest of the field.
I'm gonna blame self for that. Not myself, just self.
What am I looking at?
Open wheel trucks, locking wheels. What if there was a modified truck series?
Just cars that look like modifieds, but they got like pickup bodies.
Yeah. Looks like the Australian trucks.
Yeah, I've had some other ideas for a future multiplayer Can I Recreate. I'm making a list of ones. DT
What do you
said
got in mind?
DT said he'd be able to help out once he's
Ooh.
done with school. But we've been trying to do the 1979 Daytona 500 finish forever, but yeah, and then he got busy with school, and he'll be done with that in like a week. Chris Buescher's 2016 roll at Talladega, just kind of similar to this, like someone else got out of shape first and clipped him, and that's what sent him rolling. What else? What else? Ben, they're not Australian trucks. They're called Utes.
That's what they're called. In America, we call them El Caminos.
El Caminos. Oh. Trying to get up next to Riley Herbst. There we go. Alright, are you in position on the other side of the 51?
Yep.
Alright. Whenever you're ready. Oh. Just pulled another Christopher Bell. I thought I was going to land upside down there, but nope. Well, that was promising, because I went flipping a bunch of times, but you didn't flip. So that's at least an example of you not flipping despite you spinning a bunch. You got close, but...
I almost went in the air at that time.
Okay, Rick Allen. Almost up in the air. You were up in the air a little bit. Oh, yeah. Alright, that is a big fat... Next! These have been great attempts so far. Obviously not perfect for the reenactment, but still great wrecks.
Yeah.
The packs have been great. The start has been great. It's just a matter of getting lucky enough to get the flip right. I don't think there's a thing we need to change as far as the track I and I goes. Because I think the grips...
Yeah, I think the track I and I is good. I think
mean,
the best way to try to get you keeping on your roof is just if you're like spinning like a...
That, or if I am lucky enough to just stay facing forwards or backwards, never really go sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, or spinning, either one. Because last time you were spinning, and the fact that you were spinning quickly enough that didn't give you a chance to, like, grab, like, while you were sideways and tip over, because you just kept going.
Drivers, start your engines.
Oh. I'm gonna be so happy to get rid of this desk. Even just my monitor stands. I mean, just getting rid of that space. Getting to, like, unclip those and just mount them instead. Well, we almost got to triple-digit viewers right before the technical issues.
That's alright, they'll come back.
We were like at 93 something on YouTube, and we had like 6 or 7 on Twitch. So I'll say that that was 100.
They'll be back. And in greater number.
They always come back. I never got used to during Speedway, except the 16 wasn't Moffitt. Alright, 6 trucks in front of us, perfect. I'll try to let one in between us from... behind. I'll try and let the 51 catch me. Go, 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 go. Oh. Might have to wait another lap.
It's gonna be a little late.
Yeah, let's do another lap.
Okay.
Oh, that's the apron. It's so weird trying to drive, like, seriously with this jacked up grip. Alright, I'll let the 30 next to me after we get off the turn 4. Alright, go, 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 go.
Alright, that's good.
Alright. Perfect. Oh.
I'm the one on the roof.
Or we both are. Oh.
Oh, there we go.
I just landed on the wall. I land
Here,
on
let me give you a shot.
I land on the Kyle Busch wall.
You all right?
Aw.
Looks like you got some kind of engine problem there.
Of course I got some kind of engine problem there. Someone flipping like 5 times. Yeah, that's the tricky part about these gripped ones. The multiplayer. It's how do I get me to flip the correct way, but get you to not flip?
Yeah, look at me. I
Oh, yeah, I saw.
If we could get you to do that.
It was like the 4th or 5th one we had was like perfect for me. Except I'd never quite went upside down. I spun around my side and then came back. On all 4s. I was at this race. Me too, Greg. Me too. Oh, what did Winvo just tweet? Oh. Winvo just tweeted out, he retweeted, I think someone else made a meme out of this wreck. It's funny. Saw this wreck on Twitter, it's like, oh, that's what we're trying to reenact right now.
The grip is so high I can't do burnout.
Yeah. So you good to go for like another hour or so?
Yep.
I got like a 2-ish or so hour stream. I just looked over to my Twitch thing to see. I was like, wait a minute, we've been going more than 20 minutes. Then I remembered I restarted it. Did Cody capture Majeski flipping or did he miss it? I caught the tail end. I did not capture the start. But I was staring right at it when it happened. But no, I was not recording. The moment it happened, I threw my camera up, turned it on as quick as I could, and hit record. And then I captured like the tail end of him sliding down in turn 1. The other big wreck from that weekend I was unfortunate enough to capture. That was still the scariest thing I think I'll probably ever see in person. To see the tweet of that dude walking out of the hospital like 3 days later after seeing that. I still can't believe that. Alright, we split in the 40?
Yep.
Alright, whenever you're ready. Oh. Man, if we wanted to recreate Christopher Bell's wreck from 2016, that'd be no problem. But I've kind of already done that one. I just need to get lucky enough to get clipped like that, but then kind of face forward or
You all right?
either forwards or backwards, or just start spinning fast enough to where I can't start
We
tumbling.
got big time problems with that motor, buddy.
And geez, I flipped probably at least 10 times that time. Alright, let's try again.
If we can get a little further ahead of that middle car, like if the middle car is like kind of at the behind the door.
Yeah, because whoever clipped the 22 was kind of at his like his back end. That's what sent him spinning down to the inside.
Yeah.
Douglas Cohen, I picked first place for Tony Stewart Wilmot last year. Ugh, that was so sad. I had media credentials Tony Stewart's All-Star Circuit of Champions, his 410 Sprint Series that he owns, was slated to do a triple header weekend, partnering with the IRA, which is another 410 series. It's like they're gonna do races with like both series together, like on the track at the same time, since they're both the same types of cars. There's gonna be 3 tracks, 3 nights in a row, and I had credentials to go to all 3 races and get to see like Tony Stewart in person, working on his car. Every single night got rained out. All 3 nights. I was big sad. Oh. My dad missed this wreck because he took a leak, says one of the viewers. I missed a good chunk of the final stage of the Bristol night race because I was waiting for a goddamn water. I loved my experience at Bristol, but that's the one thing that annoyed me. Their concession stands were... It's ironic, they were all operated through like a iPad like register with like one of those like credit card sliders. But the thing is, they all had that brand new technology and it was so slow. Like someone could go up there and order a water, have exact cash, and it would still take them like 5 minutes to ring them up. Yeah, try to get like the 51 or someone in between us.
I'm going to see if I can get Chastain.
No, keep those trucks in front of us, because that's the perfect number of trucks in front is 5 or 6. So let's get the 51 if you can. I'm trying to give him room to come down underneath you. It's okay, just turn down. We don't need the car in between us for this one.
Alright.
Oh. I think if you come down just a little less quickly, that might be better. Because that was a little bit slower of a hit, and that almost like sent me up on my side, like on the right way. Just didn't get spun at just exactly the right angle. Yeah, so when you come down, do it a little less quick if you can. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, I see.
Because if I got spun out a little less quick there, I think I might have tipped over. Alright. Next. Twitch chat is dead. That happens a lot with my streams. That's fine.
We're waiting on the rest of the field.
I'm fine.
Don't forget to subscribe. Follow the Twitch chat. Because sometimes Cody will do a sneaky one on you and
I mean, you could subscribe
stream on Twitch.
I mean, you could subscribe on Twitch if you want. I'm not telling you what to do, but
instead of spending $5 on a footlong at Subway, you can support your creator.
By the way, if there's anyone on Twitch or YouTube that's got the dual platform accounts, if you haven't checked in on Twitch in a week or so, King Shrimp Ed Soundhead just gifted like a bunch of subs the other night, so stop on over to Twitch if you got an account to see if you're one of the lucky recipients. There we go. I can talk.
Hey, Sim Racing Miscellaneous, how are you doing?
Hey, what's up, bud?
We need to get you racing online. I see you're doing iRacing. Why don't you join us on NR2003?
I invited, sent him an invite to the Knockouts tryouts, but I think that might have been a little intimidating coming in there with all the... I mean, especially that first night, there was a bunch of... I don't want to say clownage, but it was a little chaotic to say the least.
It wasn't as chaotic as I thought it was going to be. We
It's
got
true.
like a good 30 drivers that weren't wrecking on a 3/8 mod.
For just completely open tryouts, basically. There was only like 2 drivers that were like kind of slowing off the pace in that first one, and they weren't even like intentionally wrecking or anything. They were just kind of slow. Excuse me.
I'm gonna let some of these cars by.
It took me like years to figure out Discord stuff too, so could also be that. Trying to get next to Chastain.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I'm good if you are. Oh! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on, please stay up. Please, please stay. Please. Oh!
Oh.
That was gonna be literally perfect if I could have stayed upside down. Oh, that was the closest one yet, for sure. Go back and watch that. I took a little longer to get upside down than I should have. Like I was spinning on my side for a couple seconds, but oh, that was so close.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
If I could have just stayed upside down, that might have been it. Oh, you could see like when I tipped from one side to the other, I almost like stayed, but then I just started to tip back on my side, and that's what sent me back on my wheels. The end finger, no, was that no, it was the 99. Sent me yeeting through the air. Oh, so close. All right, let's try that again. See, it's ones like that that I'm motivated because I know we got the right settings. It's just a matter of getting lucky enough to execute. Are you kidding me? What's Are You Kidding Me is that one from? I know that became like DW's catchphrase at the end of his career, but there's one in particular where his voice like cracks and goes really high pitched for the me. Are you kidding me?
Jeff Gordon upside down.
Jeff Jordan's upside down. Here, I have the exact Are You Kidding Me I'm talking about. You know I need a new computer when it takes like 10 seconds to load up Windows Media Player to...
Are you kidding me?
That one. Are you kidding me? I can't even get my voice that high. How did Majeski even stay on his roof? It's because he never hit the grass. Slid on the pavement.
Yeah, same thing with Clint Boyer when he was in the 07 car. He didn't flip until he got into the grass.
What?
We just need to grease the roof.
Grease the roof. The WD-40 on top of the number 45.
Mm-hmm. Like how they grease the bumpers during the pushing day.
That Tony Stewart sprint car video game, I'd almost want to get that. I know it's not the greatest game. I know it's kind of like just a knockoff of Heat 4. I would almost be intrigued getting it if they actually had a physical copy. That's like the deal breaker for me. Where are you going? Where are you going? We got a few too much. Let the 50, try let the 51 in next to you, behind you. Or the 30, the 30. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Never mind. Oh, no. Cody H. fail. Oh, at least I landed upside down. Oh. That was a big time fail on my part. Oh no. Please don't tell me we're lagging again. Come on, are you kidding me? It's lagging, but we're not dropping frames this time. What the heck? I'm gonna stop the stream and start it again really quickly, but it won't take as long this time, I don't think.
I wonder if it's because we're playing this multiplayer.
Because I've done this with drive-thru in the past, and it's not been an issue. I've done this like 3 times before. I had a long streak where I did not have any issues with streaming whatsoever, and then just a couple weeks ago it started up again. Alright, I'm gonna stop streaming and start. I switched to the NVenc. Back to that, see if maybe that'll... Nope. I don't know if that's gonna work. Alright. I just tried restarting. I have no idea why my computer is being like this right now. My kilobytes a second is not going up to what it should be at.
It happens.
Alright, let's just keep trying. Oh, here come the drop frames.
We're on Ethernet, correct?
Yes.
And not Wi-Fi, even
Yes.
if you have the Ethernet plugged in.
Yes. Why is it doing this? I'm looking right now. It's just...
See that whenever you exit the server, if it gets better.
Right here. It just keeps flickering down to red. Yep, there we go. I have no idea what's causing this. But we can't stream right now until it goes away. The fact that this should be up at like 48. The fact that it's just staying at 26 is concerning. Because I have my bitrate set to around 4800. And it usually goes up there. So yeah, that's why it's... Might just have to end this early, honestly, if this keeps doing this. We've gotten an hour in, so... I mean, when I restarted the stream software, it was right back up to 4800 for the bitrate. Yeah, then about 5 minutes ago, it started getting choppy again. Now it's... The health is getting bad, and it's dropping frames again. And people ask me why I needed a new computer. It's because when my current CPU can't handle streaming a 17-year-old game, and you're a streaming channel, I think that might be time to upgrade. Yeah, this isn't going away, and literally the only thing I can think of is to restart my entire computer, and given that I don't have an SSD and my computer's old as crap, it takes like 10 minutes to reboot, so I don't necessarily want to do that.
What if you lower the game settings a bit?
See, that shouldn't be an issue right now, because I'm not even on the game right now, and it's still doing it.
Oh, it's still doing the thing.
I don't even have the game thing up. I clicked off the game layer. I just have the window layer on now. Yeah, it's still doing it. shoot.
Does it show like CPU usage high?
It's at like 17-18% right now. No, I don't know what's causing this.
What are you? What's your bit rate?
Like 4,800 or so. It's not too high.
Try 3,500.
It's at 2,500. So yeah, even there's no way it should be doing that. There's no way I should keep going to red like that. Well, folks, I hate to say this, but unless something miraculous happens with this bit rate here in the next minute or so, we might just have to end this prematurely. Yeah, the fact that that keeps going red is concerning.
Well, we got at least a couple close ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with how the stream turned out. I just wish we could have gone a little bit longer. It's concerning that this is happening all of a sudden, because it's like I said, up until a few weeks ago, I probably like went a year without having any stream issues, like on any game I tried. Then it was like the first iRacing stream I tried back in a while. It was just when I had major issues. And just been
you don't have anybody like on Netflix or anything like that watching TV?
I mean, I might. My mom or my sister might be in the room on the other side of the house. I mean, but if they're in their rooms giving me space to be out here streaming, I can't exactly go in there and say, hey, don't use the internet, or
right.
Go in your room, give me space, and don't do anything to entertain yourself.
Don't entertain yourself for the next 2 hours.
Yeah, that would be
it's important.
That'd be pretty unfair of me to ask of them. Oh. I appreciate all your help.
No problem. But yeah, we'll probably we can do part 2.
Yeah, for sure. Just like I said, I got a bunch of other ideas I've had for Can I Recreates that will only work for like multiplayer, because like it'd be basically impossible to do for single player. So yeah, hopefully between you and Drive-Thru, we can do a lot more of multiplayer Can I Recreates here in the near future.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sorry we had to end prematurely, but alas, my computer is apparently potato. Yeah, I guess I'll probably deafen here and then end the stream then.
Alright.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. I'll stay in here while you're doing your...
Okay. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. Stinks to have to end prematurely due to mechanical or technical issues out of our control, but alas, it is what it is. Just got to deal with technology and its flaws sometimes. If you want to help me towards getting a new computer, you don't have to donate or subscribe or donate or super chat or anything like that. Just be a fan of my channel. Just watch the videos you enjoy. Just keep checking out my content. I mean, that's all I can really ask for. So you guys keep watching my videos. I truly appreciate the viewership, the fandom, the support. Yeah, hopefully we can upgrade to a decent computer here at some point, but I mean, everyone thinks I got this nice, amazing, friggin' supercomputer. No, it's like a 6-year-old pre-built with like a not great CPU, so yeah. When it comes to streaming and gaming from the same PC. With the exception of a 17-year-old game in NR2003, and even then I still have some issues sometimes. I really can't do too much streaming and playing at the same time. So, unfortunately we gotta end early, but we got some decent attempts. We had some fun while it lasted. Truly appreciate Ben coming out and helping out tonight. If, for whatever reason, you are not subscribed to TheBenCrazy on YouTube, I got his channel linked down below in the description. Man just hit 1,000 subscribers today, so be sure to go check out his content. So like I said, NR2003 tutorial extraordinaire, Season 1 Knockouts champion, and all-around great guy. So be sure to go check out his videos if you haven't yet. Should be getting him monetized soon here in the near future, since he just hit that big 1K. Alright, I can't think of anything else to say. Once again, sorry for having to end early here, but, so yeah, I gotta make do with the technical issues and just roll with the punches. Sorry for, it's just out of my control. Sorry, there's nothing else I can do about it, but hopefully we'll be back and stronger next time. Thanks so much to our supporters for help making these streams and videos possible. Adria Fitzy, Jay Barker, Drive Through Kingster Cole, Tanglewolf09, Bloxy Source Rex, and Tom Davin for your support on Patreon. And then Tanglewolf09, Alan Barkley, Alpha Diamond, Spider-Man Fan, Bloxy Source Rex, and Kingster Cole for your support through YouTube membership. Truly appreciate the support from each and every one of you. Yeah, hopefully next time we shouldn't have any issues, but yeah, hopefully you guys had fun tonight while it lasted. Sorry I had to get cut short again. Sure to go check out Ben's channel. Thanks again for your help, Ben. Appreciate it. That's it for tonight, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I will catch you next time. Until then, I hope you all have a good rest of your night. Peace.